Our lawmakers are speaking out after the U.S. Justice Department issued a letter saying that House Bill 2 violates civil rights laws. WWAY's Taylor Yakowenko has more from our lawmakers. Taylor.
Daniel, the Justice Department says the law violates the Civil Rights Act of 1964 and, if implemented, could cost our state hundreds of millions in federal education funding. The Justice Department says schools could lose federal funding for violating non-discrimination laws. Today, I spoke with Republican Representative Frank Eyler on the phone. Eyler calls it an opinion letter stating what may happen. He says the laws of North Carolina are supposed to be defended by the Attorney General, and he says apparently that is not the case here. He says the letter is just an empty threat.
They can threaten the university or, funding, but I don't see how that is going to impact us unless the funding is actually withheld.
Now, Eyler went on to say that if this is more than a threat, then it will be something the state will need to defend in court. Coming up tonight at 6, we looked into just how much money is on the line for our area's school districts and colleges. Plus, hear more from our legislators. Daniel?
There is new reaction tonight in the Justice Department's response to HB2. Yesterday, the department issuing a letter calling House Bill 2 a violation of civil rights laws and saying it could jeopardize federal funding for our schools. Today, WWAY's Taylor Yakowenko spoke with our lawmakers about what this could mean for education, and we set out to learn just how much money could be on the line.
Our schools, colleges, and universities take in millions of dollars in federal funding every year, but now that money could be on the line, according to a letter from the U.S. Department of Justice. Public schools in Pender, Brunswick, and Columbus counties took in between $4 and $7 million in federal funding this school year, while New Hanover County schools took in almost $17 million. Cape Fear Community College reported $16.9 million in federal grant money for the 2014-2015 school year, while other community colleges received between $4 and $5.2 million. Representative Susie Hamilton says House Bill 2 needs to be repealed immediately, saying, quote, "The governor and legislative leadership's rejection of the Department of Justice's guidance is another attack on public education," end quote. But Representatives Frank Eyler and William Brisson say they think the letter is an empty threat.
I don't believe any more money is going to leave the schools. They've been adding money to the schools, state money and federal money.
And Brisson, a Democrat who supports the law, says he understands concerns from parents and students, but it does not change his stance.
Certainly everybody's concerned, and will be till we get, till we find out the answer.
In Wilmington, Taylor Yakowenko, WWAY News Channel 3.